Well, I had these up on my wall in the garage, very poorly organized. Didn't know, I had to go through drawers forever looking for something. Had this thing full in a cabinet to where you couldn't see anything inside, and the boxes and everything. And what happens is after 30 years in different houses, you accumulate stuff and you end up buying stuff over and over, like these guys. All right, nails, I mean every kind of thing. When you get on the bottom of this, you can see, wow, I have that in a drawer. I have places now for washers over here, and in fact, right there. And what you want to do is you're going to take, when you do this, you take the names off. Something that has to do with roofing, 2 inches, galvanized, and you could put it on the drawers here. Cut yourself a template, your first one, all right, to actually curl around inside. So up here, it curls around to put pressure on both sides. So as a template for the sides that I'm going to cut off something else. And it works out really well. So now I have bigger ones out in the garage. The idea is empty this thing, get rid of it altogether. Take stuff that has holes, like this guy has a hole up here. I could put that up on a pegboard. I'll show you that when this is all done. All right, yes, I do have a lot of time on my hands, especially in a wheelchair. Most of the time, I'm 70% in a wheelchair, and then it's getting ready to have a freezing rain or storm outside. So I am stuck in the house really to do nothing. So here I'm going to do this and show you how to really organize, 30 years of hardware, from installing satellite dishes and working on computers and all the do-it-myself videos, over 1,000 of them on YouTube now. The hardware just keeps building up. So I'll bring you back when I'm done with this, but you get the idea. You fill up your bins, okay, and you take the label of the box and put it on the inside, like this one right here. I salvaged this 2 7/8 10D type nail, and I stick it down there to where you can see it there. And it's going to be a lot of them. It doesn't fit in the smaller drawer, so I use a bigger drawer for that. All right, so just take your time. I went from a bunch of these things. I have these things all over the house. This is now trash that's going to be recycled. All the bad nails go to metal. All the cardboard boxes go to cardboard. Recycle as much as you can. Well, it took about 2 hours, I would say, to empty out that. I'm going to use that for something else in the same area. Probably put extension cords in it. Couldn't put my automatic nails, my power nails in here, but I'm going to keep those in the boxes in the cabinet. But I labeled everything, and also I made empty signs so I'm not going through those looking for things. And I didn't make labels for things you could see right through the doors. So it's just a nice way to be able to find stuff. Bigger drawers for bigger items. Bright nails for framing. Drywall nails. Okay, everything that has to do with roofing nails right here. So if I get a hole in the roof, I can go up there and put new wood up there and tar paper and all that. And then everything here is going to be hung up in the garage. I'm going to show you how that's all organized too. So everything's going to be organized, and I'm thinking about putting little signing drawer numbers to these and saying, hey, find more of these in that drawer type thing. So that might actually help out. I'm not going to sign any numbers to the things up on the wall. Left over, I found 2 Dremel tips, some of my Swiss Army knife pieces, an Allen wrench, piece of copper, a couple other odds and ends, some keys and hose stuff, and a fan balancing thing, ceiling fan balancing thing, and so some heatsink stuff for the computer CPUs. All right, so I'll show you what all it looks like when I'm done out there. That turned out to be a thread sealer, as in a heavy-duty thread sealer. I never knew I had something like that. Thought it was something for the heat sinks of computers. That's pretty cool.